What's going on, my Fly Happy family? It's your boy Izzy. Welcome if you're new. So I saw a few questions about Caitlin Clark's motion. Is it dying out? Is the bright light dimming? Well, I have some new stats for you guys, and it's going to blow your mind. We are about to get all the way into it, but before we do that, y'all make sure y'all hit the like and hype for your boy. If you like the content, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We're trying to hit 35.8, so if you can help me out with that, I highly appreciate it. And don't forget to get in the comment section and let me know what y'all think about this one. Let's get it. All right, so I kind of want to start right here. This is where the questions started brewing in, and it's basically a graph saying the most searched athletes in 2025. Now, a lot of people felt like, well, Sophie is number 7, Caitlin is nowhere on this list, so obviously her motion is dying out, right? And I was like, well, I don't necessarily think that's the case. And now there are stats flying around the internet that definitely shows it's not the case. All right, so basically, we're going to take a look at this one. All right, let's start here. This is before Caitlin Clark, 2023, right? She's still in college. This is how the map looked, okay? Now, if we go down to 2025, this is what the map looked like now, all right? This is what the map looked like now. And we see it's fever all over the place. Right? All over the place, 2025. Now, mind you, in this season, she didn't necessarily play the entire season, right? So some people will say, well, Izzy, she only played 13 games. They were watching the fever, not necessarily her. Well, we do have to remember that Caitlin Clark was at the games, right? She was on the sideline. She was getting those cuts every 10 minutes. Every time something happened, they cut over, start talking about Caitlin Clark. You know, we were seeing those things during the games, right? And, of course, people were showing up because they had the opportunity to get that signature, right? That's a reason why people were still kind of watching and still supporting, because she was still advocating for her fans to support her team. It helps, all right? It helps. You can't tell me that Caitlin Clark saying and doing those things did not trigger this to happen, all right? We remember what it looked like in 2023. One state, all right? One state. Versus now you have all these states supporting the Indiana Fever. Come on, man. And some of these states have teams. Texas, Georgia. Come on, fam. Come on, man. We have to keep it a grand here. All right. So her motion is still crazy. And even if you still don't believe me with that, let's take a look at these graphs right here. Okay. This is college basketball, 2025. All right. This is college basketball, and people are still searching Caitlin Clark. I mean, what in the world? She was the most searched player for women's college basketball. The most searched. You got a Paige Beckers here. I don't know who this is up here. It's too small. I can't really see it. But, yeah, you have Paige Beckers and a whole lot of Caitlin Clark. A whole lot of Caitlin Clark down here. Like, fam, her motion is ridiculous. All right? And then also, if we move over, we can also see the most searched WNBA player, all right? Like I stated before, I think Angel Reese would be the second most popular player, but Caitlin Clark is taking it, man. Caitlin Clark is absolutely taking it. Look at this, man. This is ridiculous. You got a feet right here and a big Angel here, but the rest, man, a bunch of Caitlin. A bunch of Caitlin Clark. All right, so her motion is still ridiculous. Also, I want to show this. These are the top 8 shoes by minutes played, sorted by colorways. All right, top 8 shoes. Look who, come on, fam. The number 2 shoe, the Caitlin Clark colorway. Come on, man, this is crazy. And I've been seeing her shoes all over the place. All right, all over the place. Her colorways have been everywhere. Then she's right here at number 5, too. At number 5. Like, fam. Her shoes are crazy. Her motion is crazy. All right. I do want to show this quick clip of Miss Petty herself, man, giving props to Caitlin Clark and thanking her for giving her some of those nice Caitlin Clark shoes. Let me go ahead and let y'all see this. Let me turn this up.
Y'all, when I say good feets, oh yeah, good feets. Shout out to Plug CC hooking me up. Appreciate you, dog. Y'all, when I say
That's a clean collection, fam. That is a clean collection. Them shoes look tough. They look tough, fam. And I remember seeing a few comments in my last video where I was talking about what A'ja Wilson was talking about in the Time magazine. It's like, even if the reporter was bringing it up, there's a way to go about answering the question, right? But that's neither here or there. Main thing I wanted to talk about was there was somebody who said, well, A'ja Wilson is winning everything, right? How can she even be jealous of Caitlin Clark? Now, I'm not saying that I know she's jealous. I'm not saying that because I don't know. But I would be interested to see people say that they know that she's not jealous. I mean, how can you prove it? I mean, if we look at it, we see what the map looked like. I want to go back to this map. There was a lot of people talking about the Aces, right? Look at this. A lot of people viewing the Aces. The Aces were top of the top team, right? And then all of a sudden that flips. That flips to this. When we think about it, why do people value trophies the most? It's because it garners respect. It puts you above people, right? Now, can you imagine people not respecting your accolades? The reason why it's in every commercial, the reason why it's always brought up, you know, all your accolades, always and everything. Now, it's fine that you want to boast about it. That's fine. I don't, you know, you did a great job winning all those trophies. Yeah, talk about it. But I don't necessarily see all the greats always in every commercial, in every interview, bringing up all of their accolades. I don't see it. I don't see that. So can you imagine getting all of that and people still saying that's not enough? And she even said it in the interview that she feel like black women can do all these things and still get swept under the rug. They have to do the extra amount over other players in order to feel like they're valued, right? So she kind of showed that her mindset was there. She kind of showed that, hey, you know, I care about these accolades to the point where I want everybody else to care. And she was bringing up history. I feel like she might have been talking about herself when she was talking about that history, fam. Like, can you imagine a new player coming in, not only taking all the eyes, but also having her shoes outsell yours, her shoes being the most popular on the same brand that you're on? Like I stated, man, I'm not saying that she's jealous, but I just want somebody to tell me or prove to me that she's not jealous. All right? Show me that you know that she's not jealous. I'm just saying, you putting all this up in the front of it, it could look that way, okay? It could look like she's jealous about it. And that's okay because people envy popular people. They envy that. We see how people throw their lives away just to get popular, just to get that notoriety, right? People throw their lives away. People do the craziest things to become popular. Yeah, man, it was an interesting statement. You know, I just didn't see how somebody could be so confident to say that A'ja Wilson can't be jealous because she's winning all these trophies. If nobody is giving you praise for those trophies, then those trophies feel like they don't matter, right? If people are ignoring those trophies, the majority of the fan base of the WNBA, if they are ignoring those trophies and saying you don't deserve them, basically I can see how that gets to you, right? I can see how that gets to you. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't necessarily agree with that statement because even people who have it all can still be jealous of somebody who don't have it all but have what they want. But nonetheless, I wanted to show y'all this, man, just to answer some of you guys' question. It was a good question nonetheless because I did see some things going around saying, you know, hey, there's some players more popular than Caitlin Clark now. Yeah, just don't fall for the hype, all right? Don't believe it, fam. Caitlin Clark is still top dogging. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this, man. Do y'all believe that Caitlin Clark is still top dogging when it comes to most popular player in the WNBA? Or do y'all believe some other players are taking a spot? Let me know in the comment section, man. I love y'all. Y'all keep it smooth.